on the weather. That weather, the wind had to help that ball give it another 20, 30 yards.
That's a birdie for McIlroy. He's just so explosive. We're here at the downhill par 3 11th hole. Frank, it's 215 yards from the back tee.
This hole certainly is not for the faint of heart. When you look at that tee shot, you think, oh my God, what do I do from here? But remind yourself, it's 215 yards and really only about 160, 170 yards to green grass again. But it's 215 yards. That should be the club that you're trying to pick. Green's big enough, just persuade yourself. Try not to look at the canyon and the desert. There is a green down there. The hole is playable.
Early part of this back nine and a good approach shot. Now we'll have this for birdie. Frank, see if he can get the hat trick here.
Oh, things are looking so good. Stroke's good, swing's good. Let's see if it goes in. There's too many of those out here today.
Clean this up with a tap. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Now to the par 5 12, pretty big hole with a really big green.
And a really good blue area to the left, called water there. That's to be avoided off this tee, that's for sure. A good drive that avoids all of that. Then the hole is certainly reachable, but as you can see, water creeps in again, back right on this hole. So just don't get too cavalier here. A 5 wouldn't be the worst score. I know you want better, but believe me, seen many a 6s and 7s racked up here at 12.
Great strike and a great result. Sitting up, good chance to attack the flag. Well, that is a ball-striking clinic right there. Another dazzling approach shot. Pretty close. Shouldn't be a problem here. Now 8.
And then, if you do, then you flip the coin. Is it in play or is it out of play? This is one hole. You just you realize you're in the middle of the desert, that's for sure. And one hole that you think, well, if I play this hole a couple of times, I might just get the hang of it.
Drivable par 4, not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot. Very well done. Almost made it.
Yeah, there'll be no stress for the next one.
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. Pretty good putt, Frank. Just didn't quite read it correctly.
Yeah, would have certainly liked that to go in.
Workmanlike hole. He walks away with a par. Now to the 14th hole, and Frank, this is probably the best par 4 here at Wolf Creek.
It's certainly the hole that they take the most photographs on, Rich, and you can see why. Great vantage point of the whole golf course. The hole's just sort of littered with bunkers down the left side, so you know where not to go once again. Go to the right side of that. Hole just keeps sort of hooking around that left side. It plays under 450 yards. It's fun. Just sort of draw it a little off the tee, draw it a little into the green, and you'll be fine.
We moved that one out there, but he is not going to like the lie.
That moved down in the rough.
From 105 out. Frankie's cranking it and banking it. Giant drives, a boatload of birdies. What a round.
Yeah, these are the days you just dream for. We know golf's not that easy, but on a day like today, savor it and just keep going. Keep doing it.
That is another laser right at the flagstick. This from 7 feet. That had to really hurt, Frank, because it looked good all the way.
Well, this will test his mettle.
Par bid here.
Oh, that even caught me by surprise, Rich. I thought par was in the bag.
This now for bogey. Just a little tap in here. So he has that for bogey. I can't help but think that the double bogey back on the 8th hole seems to have taken him out of his game. Here at the 15th hole here at Wolf Creek, bit of a breather here. Nice, short par 3. You don't want to miss this green.
No, that's the temptation there. If you try and bite off a little too much because it looks a little too easy, then a bogey here, and you're in a bad mood all of a sudden at Wolf Creek.
No problems there. Really good approach shot. And now, good look at birdie. Just singes the edge, Frank.
Yeah, but at least he's burning the edges. You know you're hitting good putts.
Did the job right there. Short par 4, 16th hole, measures only 393 yards. But Frank, as is the case with pretty much every hole, despite the yardage, there's plenty of trouble.
It does. It plays tricks on the mind's eye here. It looks like it's a dog leg going one way and the other way, but really it's built as a straight hole just across the canyon, and that's the way you've got to play it. I don't think you can drive the green, even the longest hitters at 393 yards, but just a nice drive down there. Take the bunkers on, get it past there, and before you know it, you've got a little wedge in here, and it should sit up nicely for a birdie.
Let's see what McIlroy does now with his second. That is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's a formality now.
Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. Racking up the birdies. 7 for the day. Frank, you licking your chops here at the par 5, 17th hole?
Oh, why not? A chance to reach a par 5 and 2, but there's still pitfalls in front of you. A little creek or stream runs across the fairway. So really limiting the distance you can hit that tee shot, but it's still reachable from just short of that creek. Find trouble off the tee, then obviously you turn it into a 3-shotter. But a good tee shot, and it's too tempting to resist not going to this green.
Frank, right where you want to be.
Wouldn't be better if it was on a tee.
This could be a huge momentum swing here, Frank.
Yeah, one more good swing, and he's going to have an eagle putt coming up. I know you don't want to get ahead of yourself, but it is well on the cards. Oh, solid strike right in the heart of the green.
On the green in regulation. This would be a bonus from 25 feet away. Wow, that was so close, Frank.
Just time to forget that one. I mean, he couldn't hit that much better.
Good chance here. You may have lost track at home, but we're keeping count, and that is 9 under for the day. 18th hole, and Frank, again, a good scoring opportunity. Short par 4.
Yeah, if you looked at the scorecard, you'd think you could drive this green, but one quick look at the trouble in front and to the right of the screen, and you realize that's probably not the prudent play. Really, something 230, 240 yards off the tee in that vicinity is going to leave you just a flick wedge into this green. It is a rather narrow green, but from that distance, you expect to hit it close.
Oh, my goodness. That is on in 1. Wow. What an incredible shot. That's a head scratcher. No other way to put it. That close to the green and misses it badly to the right. Getting set now over the putt. A good effort, a good par putt. Frank, I have to say, I've been impressed by the level of golf today. Really came out here with a solid game plan and execution.